though, so I don't like this angle. But anyways, I'm gonna make this fast. I gotta go to work. So today's Wednesday. I have one client today. First of all, it is so cold, y'all. For it to be made, like, my heat is on. It's 59 degrees, but gotta go to work today. Just got the one client. This angle is really not the best, but whatever. Let's go ahead and do this to-do list real quick. I have to go to work. I have to go to prayer at noon, and then after prayer, I have a Hobby Lobby run. If I'm doing my client prior to, I may go to Hobby Lobby, and then I have to go to prayer. That's from 12 to 1. That does not need to be recorded. And then from there, I gotta go pick up my lens. So I'm on my other camera because I broke my lens. That's a whole, y'all, we want to talk about that later. And then what else do I have to do? I have to may go on a solo lunch date. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So I am going to go ahead because I know I'm not going to have time to insert, like, when I get to work and all that. So I'm just going to go ahead and insert my work footage now, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we get to Hobby Lobby. All right, so we have made it to Hobby Lobby. Still on my other camera. Run inside Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna take y'all with y'all. I'm gonna use my phone now. Run inside Hobby Lobby, get my stuff, and then because I got done in enough time, and then I'm gonna head to prayer, and then either lunch, if not lunch, get my other lens for sure, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna do some talking. Okay. I gotta talk fast. This is the next day. Clearly it's the next day. Don't have on the same clothes as yesterday. But so what happened was, I don't know if I really don't remember it, but of course, you know, like, y'all gonna see in a previous clip. But I of course went to Hobby Lobby and I got my stuff. I went to prayer like how I said I was, and I had every intention on coming back on the camera the same day, y'all, because even like my lens got delivered yesterday. So I had every intention on coming back to this camera and like recording and, you know, like finishing on my day. But after prayer, so prayer is over at 1, so prayer is from 12 to 1, so prayer is over at 1. So after that, and this is so cricket, and I think my thing is broke, so I apologize. But in the back room at our church, like where I teach the kids at, we wanted to go through and like redo the room. So long story short, we kind of like got a head start over because I had wallpaper on there, but we had to wait to do a lot of stuff. My first lady afterwards, like, she had called me to the back. She was like, okay, so this is what like I've been doing. Ben and I, which is, for the new people, it's my husband, we like legit started back there. We were like pulling down like the wallpaper and all that other stuff, and like getting the walls clean. And then at one point I stopped, and then I was running my mouth. I was talking to my pastor a little bit, but I was, you know, most stuck to my first lady, whatever. And Ben did most work. So by the time we got done, like, it was time to like go pick up the boys. So I went to go pick up the boys, and I was watching weather. Excuse me, I was watching the weather, and it was supposed to rain. I'm not going to soccer practice in the rain. They sure ain't about to be out there. And it's not that I don't want them to play in the rain. I know my children, they're not going to want to be out there and, you know, practicing soccer in the rain. So we was like, okay, well, fine. We ended up going to Bible study. I just didn't even go to go pick up my lens because I didn't get it delivered to my house. I got it sent to a locker. I didn't even go pick up my stuff. And by the time like we got home afterwards, I was just, I was too done. I was not in the recording mood. I am on break right now. So I had 2 clients today. Not gonna record on one of them. I think I may have to comb her locks out, a little girl, which breaks my heart. Oh, it breaks my heart so much. She ran to McDonald's. I just got me fish fillet meal with some fries and a sweet tea. She comes at 1:30, so I got a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat my lunch and I'm gonna go back to work. And then for real, y'all, like legit, I'm gonna go pick up my lens. I'm gonna take y'all with me to go pick up my lens. regardless of what time I get done, because I don't know if we doing the whole comb out today, because I know she also want to cut. Like, I don't know how much we're doing today, but I do have to go pick up my lens today. So we gonna dive into the stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. We're gonna do my binder together, and not necessarily, it's not, okay, I won't call it a Bible study binder, but it's just the book that I'm doing. Talk about the book, show you guys the book, and then of course tell you guys a story about my lens and all that jazz. So yeah, let me go ahead, eat lunch, and yeah. Hey guys, I finally made it back home. So there is a smudge on my lens. I don't know if you can see it up here, but it's a smudge on my lens. Anyways, made it back home. Whole story. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around so I can show you guys everything that I got and everything that I'm about to be doing. Alright, so number one, here we go. This is my new camera case. This is how it felt the first time it was in this position, but this is my new camera case. Hardcover case I purchased from Amazon. Is this pulled all the way back? It is. Purchased this from Amazon. So this is the strap that goes around it, and then in here, so these are like different compartments. So I do have, so like, okay, I have this. So I saw one, oh Lord, I'm just throwing stuff around because I got one here, and for whatever reason I cannot find the camera stand that I'm looking for, but it's all good. So I guess, yeah, I don't know how they had it in there. I think they did it like this. So they propped it up in here some type of way. Of course, camera's broken, but once, matter of fact, okay, I'm back. So the lens is off. So like, of course I'll have my cover on there. So put the cover on like this, and then I'll take this short piece, slide it in there like this, and then put my lens there, and bow. Hardcover. So that's what I am about to start using. But since we went ahead and we popped this off, let's just go ahead and pop my new lens on. Here we go. Okay, I feel like I gotta turn it like this. Like, I'm not sure how much I look so rough. I'm not sure how much of the screen will actually show, and my eyes probably look like they're going in two different directions. So I'm gonna look like this because I don't know which way my eyes are going, but because I'm looking over here, but just looking over here, my eyes look like that. I feel like if I look straight, because my camera is tilted, so I'm gonna go like this. But anywho, so yeah, so this is how it looks, and with the screen being off. So yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and swap it out and put in my new lens, and then I'll be back. Okay, so boom, I was at church, and I had my camera sitting out right in a shooting position. So like, why y'all see it out like that? Because that's how it was sitting. It was sitting on a chair. I went to go sit back down, and it was closer to the edge. I wasn't paying attention. As I was like going to grab it, it was like that. As I was going to grab it, it fell on the floor. I just heard this thud. My heart went thud, and it broke. And we couldn't fix it, couldn't put it back down or nothing. I was looking at everything. Everybody said it's a lot cheaper to buy a new one than to try and get it fixed, and that's what I did. Bought a new one. Okay, bye. I'm back. So, my lens is fixed. So let's go ahead and get into this Bible study stuff that I'm about to start doing, and that will be the end of the video. Okay. Alright, so first of all, if you hear my kids, you may hear my kids, but here is I'm so happy I'm back with my lens. This is my wonderful world of stuff that is just thrown all over the place. So first, let's start with this. So actually, no, let's start with you. So this is my Agenda 52 binder. I have two of them. I have this one, and I have a smaller size one. So initially with this one, so you can see I started to do like my budgeting. I got the budgeting in here. So I got budgeting on the one side, and then on the other side, same one. Wait, what is happening? Okay, I guess the budget is on both sides. Yeah. And then on this side, like, this is how this one looked. And that's pretty much was that. And then my next set was my, let me go to the back. Sorry, let's go to the back. My next one was like my meal planning. Everything I have to do for meal planning. And the ones I've used, like I've clearly taken them out. So it was like this on both sides. And then I got this. It was my sermon and study notes. And then devotional. So this came, I believe this came together. Yeah, this came together as one. Because then you put like your devotional on here. And then it keeps going like sermon, study. And then like your devotion. And so pretty much like this was what I had from the beginning. Now and then it's like some other like random stuff on the inside. Like some notes and like some stickers when I was going to put on my budget. So the papers that I got, and these were actually on sale at Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's like 40% off. So I only paid maybe like literally it's almost like 2 for 1 if you think about it. So this is the paper that I have. I can't find my other pack. I had 2. Hold on, let me go sift through my thing. Okay, so I have 2 packs of these. It has 72 in here, so which is a total of 144. So we got these. You can see like this is how they look, and I'm not sure how much I am going to be writing. All right, so these are the inserts, and I would definitely go through. So like when I actually put the book together, I will show you guys. So these are like the insert. This one is definitely my fave, but these are the inserts that I have that I would like put between here. So definitely gotta get some math involved. One of the stars of the show. So this is the one book that I have recently started reading. This is by what's her name? Priscilla. I'm thinking about the gospel singer Priscilla Shirer. So this is one of the books that I'm currently reading. I have not yet finished it yet. I don't even know the page. Oh, yeah, I'm all the way at the beginning. Make it a hot mess. Let me switch back to my left hand. So I am in the beginning of this book, and this is one of the reasons for all of this stuff. Y'all see I'm just on everything is this book. So this is where I am at in life, and I would dive more into this, like why I decided to get this, as I am showing you all how I assemble my binder. But yep, so this is what the inside of this looks like. Let me go to the main page so you guys can actually see what it is that we are looking at. So the content, here you go. There we go. Perfect. So this is what we have in here. This is what, oh my gosh, they are living. And this is what we have down here. So I'm super duper excited about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and assemble this notebook, and I will do a voiceover, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. you guys so much for watching my video. When I decided to do this, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna randomly just pick up my camera and just record something. So, and that's exactly what I did. As chaotic and random as my 2 days were, literally that's how my life is a lot of the times, and that's why sometimes it's hard for me to pick up the camera unless I am like stationary, like if I'm at work or if I'm at home doing my hair. So, and it's, yeah, so much be happening in a whole situation. But again, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I don't know, maybe one day we can do another video. I need to stop putting my nails all up in the camera because I need to get them done. Actually, I'm going to do them. I do have some acrylic overlay. Well, some acrylic. Well, I'm going to do it as an overlay, and I'm doing, but that's a whole other video, which I don't know when it's going to get posted. It's probably going to be posted in 5 years. Like I tell people, don't ask me when I'm going to post my content. Like, especially for work, it's going to get posted when I say it's going to get posted, okay? Anyways, let me go. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.